Hello YouTube, Jason from Renegade Rants Comics here. So it's been a while since I posted a video, so I figured I'd get one up. A couple things going on. Tonight at 7 o'clock, I'm going to be on Matt Likes Comics channel. Very excited about the opportunity to be on his live stream. And then Wednesday, the 30th, I'm going to be on the Legion of Substitute Comic Collectors show that Son of Crom, Casino Comics, Comics with Stevie D and I do. And that's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So I haven't gotten to my LCS as much as I would like to because I'm on the road a lot right now. So what have I picked up? And some of these, I can't remember what I showed off, so I'm just going to show them again. I have Helverine number 5, the Mephisto Conspiracy, and really like the Helverine story. I have Ultimate Wolverine number 3, and Ultimate Wolverine number 4. I have Cable, Love, and Chrome number 4, and this is actually a really good storyline too, if anyone likes Cable. And then this one actually threw me off, so it's Wolverine number 8, but it's Legacy number 400. And this one, I kind of was, I only had like 2 or 3 books when I was picking them up, but it was like $17 or $18, and I'm like, well, this book itself was $8. And then Wolverine Revenge number 5. So those are my pickups for the week, or last couple weeks. And I wasn't going to the LCS that much anyway because I never had anything on Wednesdays. And now that Wednesdays are kind of out for me to even get there, it doesn't really matter as much anymore. But I've got to kind of make days to actually get there. And I am actually trying to cut back. Like, I'm probably going to keep on with the pull list that I've got right now. But we have so much stuff coming up. There's going to be all sorts of shows. So this weekend is Free Comic Book Day. So I'm super excited about the sales. I know that I'm supposed to meet up with Brandon from On Comics in Syracuse, probably hit Funky Town and maybe a couple of the other shops if time permits. But they have a really good sale coming up. That used to be my bread and butter to pick up stuff. Then I have Terrificon coming up. And there's a couple smaller local ones that'll probably be before Terrificon. So I'm kind of trying to, what do I need? So I'm trying to still finish the 90s Warzone and War Journal. And I'm a lot closer than I was. But those are the ones I want to concentrate on. And then today alone, like, I don't know if you guys are in the same boat, but I literally was trying to find books. And I have probably, I think I have like 1,700 or 1,780 is the number of comics that I actually own. And I've got them in short boxes. I got a couple long boxes. And I've got them stacked up behind the door of my place, except for the ones I have up on the wall. And I was trying to find 2 or 3 books that I know I have. I can't find them. I went through every box. I was like, maybe I put them in the wrong spot. But I haven't sold anything or traded anything, so I should have them. So have you guys ran into that where you have a book and you can't find it? And it's like, I know I had 2 copies of something because I wanted to pull it out for one of the shows. And I can't find it. And I'm like, well, what did I do with it? So I'm like, going through and flipping through all these books and stuff like that, and it's so time consuming. So like, what do you guys do for storage? Like, I mean, obviously I have to do better as far as like labeling things out, and I don't really have dividers in there. I was trying to like figure out dividers to put in, but I've seen filing cabinets. I really don't have room in my place right now for a filing cabinet set up, but I think that would be almost the best way to do it. But I'm just kind of curious, like, have you ever, like, you have something and you go through the collection and you're like, I don't know what I did with it because it's driving me nuts. It's like, there's nothing worse than rebuying a book because you missed something either off of your notebook list that you take in, or if you're using your phone like Key Collector and you just miss it. And I did that even at the Syracuse Collectors Con, because I literally, when I was going through, I was at one table and I didn't cross it off the list because I bought it quick, threw it in the bag, and then when I saw the next box, oh, it's only $1, I'll pick it up, and I literally just bought it. And that is on me for not being, paying more attention. But like, have you guys ever done that? Like, you bought something, you have it, and you can't put your hands on it, and it's going to drive you nuts. It's like, okay. But then I started going through some of the books, and I'm like, I know I have duplicates of everything, and there's one box that I made of a duplicate box, and I'm sitting there going, well, no, because I got rid of some of them, because I did give a couple AOKs out, but I know I didn't give the book that I'm looking for away, as I wouldn't have done that. So I'm like, well, what did I do with it? So, I don't know. That's just my little pet peeve kind of thing right now. But then I actually have started kind of trying to figure out what the collection should be. And I was picking up a lot of hodgepodge things, and I talked about it in my, burnout video, that I literally was just trying to grab stuff so I had stuff to talk about with people, because I don't have those books. And then, to me, I wanted to actually get books that my uncle had. Well, fast forward, after I recorded that video, I actually got a phone call from my uncle who wants me to help him go through his collection. And I go, your collection? Because I thought he stopped collecting probably when I was born, which would be 47 years ago. And he goes, no, I was still collecting, and I actually have some of those books that you used to read and stuff. I went down to your grandparents' house and just grabbed them. I'm like, okay. And he wants me to help him go through and price them because he wants to get rid of them. So, instead of buying a whole bunch of new crap and stuff like that, I kind of want to start saving up a little bit, because a lot of these books are the original books I read. And I wanted to give him some of the books that I had originally read that got me into the hobby, but I think it's going to be really nice to actually go through his collection, because apparently he's got a whole bunch of Spider-Mans, and this man was a DC fan for years, so the fact that he has Spider-Mans just throws me off, because I never read a Spider-Man until I think I picked one up at a grocery store once, and then, or I watched the old replays of the cartoon from the 60s. So, but I'm excited to actually go through that collection, and I'm going to talk to him about maybe even recording some of that, just so I can kind of get a feel for what the collection is. But because he had talked to me about going down to the LCS that's near me, and he's probably about an hour away. So, and I was like, yeah, you're not probably going to get a lot from there, because, he's going to want to do the markup. So, best case scenario, he'll probably give you like $1 a book. It might be less, it might be more, depending on what you have. So we're going to go through and we're going to price it. And he had nothing in bags and boards. And he didn't even realize there were bags and boards, which, that's how it was back in the day when you collected. You didn't think anything of it. But he also has some of his son's collection in there too. So I'm kind of curious as to what he's got. And if he's got enough of a run of something, or something that I need, or I would even want, I'm going to make him an offer on it. But, again, I'm buying stuff that I'm probably already going to rebuy from his collection. Can't put my hands on stuff that's supposed to be in my own collection. And it's like, I don't care how great your spreadsheet is. I don't care how great your system is and stuff like that. There's got to be a time where you go to find something and it takes you forever to find it. So, in the comments, and if you like this sort of thing, like, share, subscribe, leave me, comments about what an idiot I am that I can't keep track of my collection. But leave me a comment down below. Have you ever went to go find a book, can't find it, and then randomly come across it later in a completely different spot, even though you looked there? Because that's what I know is going to happen with the book I'm looking for right now. Have you ever literally just can't put your hands on it because you did end up doing something with it, like trading it or giving it away, or God forbid, accidentally threw it out somehow, way, shape, or form. But leave me a comment down below. Hopefully, we can find some things this weekend for Free Comic Book Day. I hope everybody has a really good Free Comic Book Day. Make sure you check out Matt Likes Comics show tonight that I'm going to be on. Again, very excited to be on that. And make sure you check out Legion of Substitute Comic Collectors on Son of Crom's channel Wednesday night. We will see you next time.